We start with the warm-up where we're gonna work for 50 seconds and we're gonna rest or change the exercise for 10 seconds. We're gonna do 5 rounds. Ja, zo de...
Wat je nu laat zien, zien we niet.
Nee, dat snap ik, want dat deed ik voor de video. I'm having Skype here and I have the video for people who are doing it later over there, that's why. So we're gonna start with an exercise called the triple pull. Then we're gonna do some arm circles. Then we're gonna do a plank where you can tap your shin or your toe. Then we're gonna do the crab reach. And then we're gonna do knees up. Yeah, so of course that's a whole bunch of words. Maybe you have no clue what to do. So I'm gonna demonstrate the exercises right now for the triple pull. So everybody who cannot see me, you have to swipe the others up. So you just have me left in your screen. If you have your laptop, your iPad or your iPhone horizontal, you can swipe the others up.
Waar jij bent, waarom krijg ik jou niet?
Dat weet ik niet, want ik sta wel aan.
Als ik op jou als kringetje druk, dan moet jij toch komen?
Dat weet ik niet. Ik weet alleen dat je de rest naar boven kan swipen en dan heb je mij over. Dat is zoals Skype het uitlegt, online.
Ah.
Of zij moet jou naar het midden swipen.
Ik weet, het hangt heel erg af welke dingen je gebruikt.
Ja!
Ja? Javier, zie je het ook? Je staat nog even op stil, dus even je duim omhoog als je mij ziet. Ja, top. Mooi. Okay, so the triple pull. You are going to start with pulling a knee to your chest. That's 1. Then you're going to pull your heel to your bum. That's number 2. And then number 3, you're going to bend your leg. I don't think you're going to see that all the way. You are going to bend one leg. You're going to put one leg straight. And you're going to grab your toe. Or you're just going to lean forward as much as you can. So the leg that you're using is always straight. Yeah, so that is the triple pulls, the 3 different ways of pulling. Then the next exercise, you're gonna do arm circles. You're gonna start with forward, you're gonna do backward. You can also bring your arms in front, bring them there. You can also hang forward and bring them here. So there are all kinds of ways you can do arm circles, just keep going for the 50 seconds, yeah? Then the next exercise, you're gonna do the plank and you're gonna tap your shin. I'm just putting the video a little bit lower. Oops. So here you are gonna start in plank. Then you're gonna put your hips up and you're gonna tap with your left hand your right foot. You're gonna go back in plank and your right hand is tapping your left foot. Yeah? If you cannot tap your foot, then just tap your shin. Yeah? Then exercise number 4, we're gonna do the crab reach. That means you're gonna place your hips up and you're gonna reach over with your left arm to your right side. And then we're gonna go over to the other side. Yeah? So every time your hips come up. Then the last exercise is knees up. The easy version is just bringing your knee up and down quickly. The tougher version is just jogging on the plates. Okay, so I'm gonna have the beeper ready. So we're gonna start in 10 seconds. And we're gonna start with a triple pull. Yes. So you're gonna pull your knee to your chest. Then you're gonna pull your heel to your bum. And then you're gonna pull the hamstrings, so you're gonna grab your toes. And you're just gonna repeat. So again, knee to the chest, heel to the bum. This exercise doesn't have to be done quickly. Each time you wanna get a little stretch in there. So everything in the legs and hips slowly start to warm up. Okay, and rest. So the next exercise, we're gonna do the arm circles. And go. So you can perform them however you want, as long as you keep making circles and you change forwards, backwards. You can change the position a little bit. As long as you keep moving your arms, you're good. Make sure you keep your shoulders nice and low. And rest. Okay, next one we're gonna go for the plank, and then you're gonna tap your chin or your toe. Yes, so you bring your hips up, your heels down, and then you can grab or touch the alternate side of your leg or your shin. As long as every time you bring your hips up, you should feel activation in your shoulder, and you should feel a stretch on the back side of your legs. And maybe some abdominal muscles are also working when you get into the plank. And rest. Next one, we're gonna do the crab reach. So you're gonna sit on the floor with your hands behind you. We're gonna push the hips up, and we're gonna reach over with your arm. Hips down, hips go up, and you reach over to the other side. Good. Okay, and the fifth exercise, we're gonna do knees up. So the easier version, just alternate your elbow and your knee. The harder version, you just jog at your place. Good. That was round one. We got two left. So we're gonna start again with the triple pulls. I'm gonna be swiping a little bit in the screen so I can see everybody moving. Yeah? So just start with a triple pull. So you pull your knee to your chest. And you pull your heel to your bum. And then you're gonna grab your toe and reach forward. You got it. rest. Next one, we're gonna do the arm circles. Couple seconds. And go. Als je kan zien wat de rest doet, kan je gewoon mee instappen. We zijn net gestart met de tweede ronde van de warming-up. So just keep making circles with your arms. Doesn't matter which form or shape, as long as you keep moving your arms, warming up your shoulders. Rest. The next one we're going to go into plank, and we're going to alternately tap our shin or our toes. So every time you're going to press your hips up and always move into plank. So your hips go up and your hips go back down. When you're in a plank, you're nice and tight. Make sure when your hips go up, your heels go down. So you get a nice stretch in your hamstrings. And rest. You're going to turn around. You're going to sit on your bum. Yes, so you're going to reach over with one arm when you raise your hips, and then you're going to reach over with the other arm and raise your hips. So every time when you change your arms, your hips go down. Every time when you reach, your hips go up. If this is a difficult exercise, you can also just rotate onto one arm and bring your hips up. Then maybe not reach over. That's a bit too much for your shoulder. Or if it generally is too much for your shoulders, then just bring your hips up and down. Sorry for the noise, they're renovating in my neighbor's house. Oeh, Marijke, wat zei je? Ik kan je heel slecht verstaan.
Hoe krijg ik jou in beeld? Ik zie jou niet.
Je kan mij in beeld krijgen door de rest omhoog te swipen. Maar momenteel kan je beter naar de rest kijken, want die doen de bewegingen. Als je dan gewoon mijn stem erbij pakt voor de focuspunten, dan komt het goed. Dus zorg gewoon dat je één iemand anders ziet.
Ik zie niemand.
Je ziet niemand. Zie je iemand in kleine bolletjes?
Kijk, het proces, dan kijk je daar, maar dan krijg je het beeld.
Oké, even 1 seconde. Guys, we're gonna go to round 3. So we're gonna start again with a triple pull. So knee to your chest. Very good. Hoe hou je je telefoon, Marijke? Horizontaal of verticaal?
Ik heb een horizontaal beeld.
Horizontaal beeld. En je kan niemand die je boven in beeld ziet naar beneden halen.
Ik zie alleen jou en mij weer het proces, maar het proces doet. Oh, wacht, dan krijg je. Dat heb jou niet in, Paula.
Dat klopt. We zijn in oefening 1 met de knee pulls. Dus Hans, we zijn met deze oefening bezig. En nu gaan we naar oefening 2. Waarbij we de arm cirkels gaan doen. Yes. Armen ronddraaien. Welke kant ook op. Dus we blijven gewoon armcirkels maken. Backwards, forwards. Make bigger movements. As long as you keep moving your arms. You need to warm up those shoulders. Good. Next one, we're going to go into plank. You're going to move your hips up and you're going to tap your shin. Alternating legs. Yeah, so we're going to go into plank. We're going to move our hips up and touch your shin. Back in plank and touch your shin. So keep alternating, touching the legs. And every time you come back into plank, you move your hips up and you tap your shin. Just keep moving, keep alternating. Very good. Okay, next exercise, we're gonna do the crab. So you're gonna sit on your bum. Press your hips up and you're gonna reach over with one arm, hips go down, reach over with the other arm. Yeah, so you just keep moving from one side to the other side. Zo Marijke, je mag op je handen en je voeten gaan zitten. En doe je heupen omhoog. En dan reik je over met één arm. Doe je heupen weer naar beneden en dan reik je over met je andere arm. Just a few seconds. Yes, good. Okay, last one, we're gonna do the knees up. So we're going to bring the left knee up and touch with the right elbow, or you're going to jog, whatever you want and can do. This is the last part of the warming up. Keep moving. Make sure your heart rate goes up a little bit. Are done. We're gonna do again a 16-minute exercise where you're gonna move at your own rhythm, at your own pace. We're gonna have 4 exercises, which I'm gonna demonstrate in a second. The first round, you're gonna do 1, 1, 1, and 1. The second round, you're gonna do 2, 2, 2, and 2. Third round, you're gonna do 3, 3, 3, 3. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, etc. Yeah? So you just keep adding 1 repetition each time. You're going to start over with exercise number 1. Yeah? For this exercises, you're going to have 2 bottles or 2 little dumbbells. Whatever you have close to. And I will start to demonstrate the exercises. A couple of them we've already done, so you are a little bit familiar with. The first exercise is a single leg deadlift. We're gonna perform this like we're doing an airplane. You can do it with or without the bottles or the dumbbells. It's a little bit up to you. As long as you keep your thumbs up. So you're gonna have your thumbs up in this position. Then I'm gonna lean forward and I'm gonna rotate my thumbs up. Then I'm gonna bring it back. Then I'm gonna move my other leg. So each time I'm trying to bring my leg and my upper body in the same level. So I'm not just lifting, but I'm also leaning. The more I can lean, the more my hamstrings are gonna work. Yeah? This exercise is pretty tough if you have heavy weights because you have to hold your arms up the whole time. So if it gets too heavy, then just put the weights down and just do it with the thumbs. Yeah, so as long as your thumbs are up the whole time, you're good. Yeah? Then the second exercise is arch ups. We're gonna do that laying down on the floor. So let me just lower the videos for a second. You are gonna lay down with your arms in front, that's the difficult version, or with your arms next to you, that's the easier version. If your arms are in front, you're gonna lift up your legs and your arms. You're gonna bring them down, you're gonna lift them up. If you wanna have the easier version, you're gonna keep your arms beside you and you're gonna keep them bent. Yeah, so that's exercise number 2, the arch ups. Then exercise number 3 is sit-ups, where you have 2 options as well. Or you're gonna tap your feet. You're gonna roll back, tap the floor, and you're gonna swing your arms up. Yeah, if this exercise is a little bit too much, you're gonna do crunches. So that means you're just gonna have your head supported and you're just gonna crunch up and down with your shoulders. Yeah, make sure that your chin is always to the ceiling, not to your chest. Yeah, if the support is difficult, then grab the towel. Then the 4th exercise, I'm gonna put the video back up, is where you're gonna use the bottles or the dumbbells. You're gonna lean forward. You're gonna have your arms straight. You're gonna start just below your hips and you're gonna reach up just above your hips. You're gonna bring it back down and up. So the whole time you're staying in this position and you keep your arms straight. Yeah? So what's gonna happen? Your triceps is gonna be working because your arms are the whole time straight. But of course the back side of your shoulders is doing a lot of work because we're moving the shoulders. Yeah, so every time you bring the hands up, make sure you bring your shoulder back. Yeah, so it's not that I'm lifting my arm and my shoulder goes forward. It is that my shoulder is going up and back. Yeah, so the whole time I squeeze my shoulder blades together. If you have a question about one of the 4 exercises, then unmute yourself and ask me.
Ik heb de eerste oefening niet kunnen zien.
De eerste oefening. Oké, ga ik die nog even laten zien. Dus de eerste oefening heb je je duimen omhoog om te starten. Je staat hier. Je brengt 1 been naar voren en je leunt naar voren terwijl je duimen omhoog draaien. Dan kom je weer terug. Zet je duimen weer omhoog. Leun je voorover en draai je duimen weer omhoog. Ja. Dat ga je de hele tijd andersom doen. Het belang van die duimen is dus, omdat als we hier staan, zijn de schouders recht. Als ik naar voren kom, wil ik dat mijn schouders naar achter gaan. Dus op het moment dat ik naar voren kom en ik blijf mijn duimen richting het plafond duwen, draai ik mijn schouders naar achter. Terwijl als ik ze normaal zou doen, zou ik mijn schouders naar voren gaan draaien met mijn duimen naar beneden. Ja, dus dit is een oefening voor de been, maar ook voor de schouders. Dus altijd je duimen naar het plafond. Ja? Good. Okay, if everybody is ready, I'm gonna set the timer, which always takes a little bit. And you're just gonna keep working for 16 minutes. Yeah? So there's no real rest. And every time you keep making your rounds of the 4 exercises. Each exercise starts in round 1 with 1 rep. Round 2, you're gonna do 2 reps. Round 3, you're gonna do 3 reps, etc. Yeah, so you should finish somewhere, I don't know, let's say about 12 reps of each exercise. I'm just guessing, I'm not sure. And of course, for the single leg deadlift, it is right plus left is 1 repetition. Otherwise, you're gonna get uneven a lot. So my timer is almost there. Enjoy the rest. Okay, is everybody ready? Good. So everything goes at your own pace. You're not waiting for anybody. You just keep moving through the movements. Yeah? 3, 2, 1, and go. So arms are up. You're gonna lean forward. Then you're gonna change your legs. Then you're gonna go to the floor, where you're gonna do the arch ups. So we're gonna do 1 arch up. Then we're gonna go to a sit up. So we're gonna do 1 sit up. And then we're gonna grab the dumbbells or the bottles. We're gonna lean forward and we're gonna do 1 pull back. Okay. Then we're gonna go to 2 single leg deadlifts. So we're gonna move first twice on the right leg. And then we're gonna move twice on the left leg. Then we're gonna go to 2 sit-ups or 2 crunches, whatever works for you. Oops, sorry, I switched when I said, excuse me. So after the sit-ups for this round, we're gonna do the arch ups. So you're gonna lay down on your belly. You're gonna bring your arms and your legs up 2 times. When you did that one, you're gonna do the pull backs. You're gonna do 2 repetitions. And then you're gonna move on to 3. So you're gonna do 3 for the single leg deadlift. Keep the thumbs up. Then you're gonna switch with the other leg. Okay, make sure you keep moving your upper body as well. Then we're gonna go to the arch ups. So we're gonna go on the belly. And you're gonna do 3 repetitions. Then you're gonna go into your sit-ups or your crunches. And you're gonna do 3 of them. Then you go into the standing position. You're gonna pull your arms back and up. Make sure you move your shoulder blades. That's the main focus, not just the arms. When you did 3, you're gonna do everything 4 times. Yeah, so I did it a little bit with you. Now you're gonna keep doing it by yourself. Otherwise, other people will get confused if they go quicker. Okay, I think the weight is a little bit too heavy for this exercise because you're not really leaning forward. So the next round, just do it with your arms. Hand elke keer goed rechtop staan. Dus als je naar voren komt, ook weer helemaal recht overeind. En dan pas weer de ander. Ja, je hebt het goed zo. Top. Ik weet dat je een extra rondje deed, maar zo. Wat is bij de volgorde kwijt? Ja? Heb je al de arch-ups gedaan? Op je buik liggen en dan omhoog komen. Daarna is het de sit-ups. En daarna is het de gewichtjes omhoog naar achter. Juist, je benen een klein beetje buigen. Juist, goede rechte rug. Goed je schouders naar achter trekken. That's it. Yeah, so every round you add 1 repetition. Hans, je mag ook de crunches doen, hè? Eventjes je handen achter je hoofd en alleen kleine stukjes je schouders omhoog. Goed zo.
Zou ik nog van 4 keer naar 1?
Nee, je blijft gewoon doorgaan.
Van 5, 6 en 7.
Ja. Zodat je hopelijk bij 12 der gelijk bent. Keep your thumbs up. Good. You get a thumbs up for me too. Ja, het is maar even. So you have done about 6 minutes now. So it's definitely, everything is going to get a little bit more difficult because we're going to get in the higher rep range. So you have to work a little bit harder. Now I'm going to have a weird request, but I want Carolyn, Colette to switch on their mics and just say something so I can swipe you into my screen that I can see you. Because apparently I can only do that if a person talks. Ja, inderdaad. Dus ik zie nu Paulette, ik zie alleen niet echt een video.
Ah, dit dan.
And now I can see Carolyn. Very good.
Yeah, but I'm hiding from you.
Oh, you're hiding.
Yes.
I can see it. But when you're standing, I will see it. Because Skype only allows me to see 5 people, and then the others are kind of like hidden up till the moment that you talk, then I can swipe you back in. And just for Colette, I'm still seeing only white. So if you can change your camera angle so I can see you guys. Set to the back instead of the front, because I still only see. Now I see your hand getting somewhere. Very good, Carolyn. Good job with the single leg deadlift. But you need to switch your camera view. I right now see the radiator. Now I see some shoes. Ja.
Kan dat niet, Paula? Ik kan niet
Als je op je eigen schermpje tikt, dan zie je als het goed is, ja, daar ben je. We got it. Dan kun je weer muten, perfect, en lekker doorgaan. Heel goed. I can see what your girls are doing and coach you a little bit as well. So far, all the others have been moving good. Sit-ups are looking amazing. Make sure you keep using your arms. The more you swing your arms forward, the easier it is to sit up. For your standing position, bend your legs a little bit. Sorry for the noise. So bend your legs a little bit so that your back is a little bit more straight. Colette? There you go. That's better. Yeah. And make sure you keep pulling your shoulders back and together. That's it. Very good. Jan, goed je armen gestrekt houden de volgende keer. Ik zag net de laatste. Heel goed, gaan we hier netjes. So keep adding on 1 repetition each round. And because we have 2 legs, it's always a double amount of repetitions for that one. We have a little bit less than 5 minutes left, so we're getting closer to the end. Ga je een beetje rustiger bewegen en goed je duimen omhoog draaien. Dat je schouders aangespannen blijven. Dat is beter. Goed zo. This exercise is amazing as a counterproductive from sitting in front of your computer. Right now we're opening up the shoulders a lot more. Yes, you can have muscle ache from that the rest of the day, but at least your posture will be a little bit better. Sorry for the hammering in between. With the arch up, think about squeezing your butt cheeks together and lifting up your legs and your arms. You can do it with your arms straight or with your arms close to you. Depends a little bit on your shoulders. So you're going to use your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back and your upper back. When you did the arch ups, you're going to go to the sit-ups or to the crunches, whatever works for you. With the sit-ups, make sure you swing your arms hard forward so it's easier to follow with your body. When you're doing the crunches, make sure your chin points to the ceiling, not to your chests. And we have about 3 minutes left. So make sure you keep moving. Start with the arms moving up and back. Make sure you bend your legs a little bit and you keep your chest up so your back is nice and straight. When you are performing the exercise, the single leg deadlifts, make sure you keep turning your thumbs around so you keep activating your backside of your shoulder while leaning forward. Weer een beetje langzamer. Focus op waar die armen heen gaan. Trek ze goed naar achter. Elke keer goed rechtop staan. Even de spanning van je rug af. Goed uit, dames. We've got 1.5 minutes left. You're almost there. Keep moving. Last minute. Last 30 seconds. You have made it. But if you have some time left, let's do a couple of stretches. And Maya, how many did you do?
8.
8, very good. Okay, for the stretches, just sit on the floor with your legs straight. If you can, grab your toes. If you cannot, just let your arms lean on your legs. Since we did a lot of hamstring work today. Very good. Then we're going to place our left leg over our right knee. We're going to place our right elbow on the other side of the knee. You're going to push your knee to a wall and your chest to the opposite. So we're going to get a nice stretch in your glute, and we're going to stretch the upper back because we're pushing ourselves the opposite way. Hans, hoe was het bij jou gegaan? So. Okay, we're gonna switch legs. So the right foot goes over the left knee.
Doei Paula.
Doei ladies. The left elbow goes over the right knee. We're gonna push our knee towards our left leg, and we're gonna rotate our chest the opposite way. That makes sense. Very good. Last one. You are gonna bring your arm over your head. Just place it behind your head, and you're gonna pull your elbow a little bit towards your head, and you're gonna lean a little bit sideways. So we're gonna get a nice stretch alongside the back side of the arm, the shoulder, and this side of your body. Okay, and we're going to switch arms. Zo, Javier, pak je elleboog beet. Ja, en dan trek je hem wat naar je toe. Then interlace your fingers and just make some circles with your hands for the wrists. And also, if possible, to the other side, but that's always a little bit more difficult, coordination-wise. Good. Then give yourself a little applause. And we are ready for today.